Hello? Is there anyone here? Currently, at this moment. One sec. Ow! Fuck. Just shocked the shit out of myself. Hello, hi. How we doing? How we holding up? There are ads playing currently. What's up, Cuts? I've been busy. Not really. I was just fucking around getting my gear up to snuff. So we are currently at the second highest world level. We got one more to go. I am waiting patiently. Musical cat food ad. That's weird. I'm waiting for, there it goes. Okay, I was waiting for the ads to actually end. Yeah, so we're in the second highest world tier now. I upgraded it today because we completed it yesterday, but I actually executed it today. Yesterday we finished out tier 1 and tier 2. Those are done. Today is tier 3. We got a lot of work to do. It looks like we got to go the Ignis route, or we got to go this route because we can't unlock this until we do this. I'm thinking we do the Maze Vault, get it out of the way so we can get Fortron, because that unlocks basically, oh shit, my bad. The Fortron route here, which basically unlocks everything moving forward, right? I've got the compass. So what I did today while I was responding to emails and doing bureaucratic stuff, because I can't, I'm struggling right now. The world the way it is, being stuck inside because of the weather. I'm having a time of it, guys. I'm angry. I'm real angry. I'm mad. You know, properly mad. So yeah, we're gonna play a game tonight and try and not think about it too much for at least a few hours. Fuck ICE. Fuck our administration. A bunch of fascists. They can't die from McDonald's and old age fast enough. And yes, we will all be celebrating when they die, because that's what they deserve. Vault, is it the Vault of the Light Vendor? Yes. Okay. This is the one that we got to go find. 705. Okay. So here's where we're at with our armor. We have a legendary helmet, which gives only +3 armor, but I've got Prot 8 on it, Blast Protection 8 on it. That's important for a reason. Respiration 7, Aqua Infinity, Unbreaking 8 on it. On my chest piece, I have Prot 10 because I have a gem that gives me 2 levels to existing Prot. Thorns 5, Unbreaking 8. Prot 8 on the pants. Fire Prot 8, which is negative 120% burning time, which effectively makes me fireproof. I think, anyways. Unbreaking 8. My boots, I got Projectile Protection 8, Protection 8, Protection 8, Feather Falling. Hey, what's up, Beard? Depth Strider, Stable Footing, which will be important once I get Flight. Unbreaking 8. My weapon is this lengthy Celestis or Celestis of the Slayer. Inflicts bleeding. Ice Spikes 4, which I hate. I kind of want to re-roll for that reason. But 16.44 base attack damage. We got Sharpness 9 on it. With a 45% increased crit damage. Sweeping Edge 7, Looting 7, Unbreaking 8 on it. That brings our skills over here pretty high. We have a 45.68 armor. Our pants give us plus 20%. Don't worry about that. 26 armor toughness, which is really good. Our attack damage is 36.95. We can attack 2 times a second. Long block interaction range. We actually have a higher range with this guy. So we can hit from further away. We have 36 chance to crit. 228% crit damage. Almost 50% chance to dodge, which is important. Yeah, there's our entity interaction range. And then the rest of the stuff doesn't really matter. Got good high knockback resistance, which is good. High luck. I did go ahead and make a whole bunch of canisters, heart canisters. We got 20 right now. That's all we can make. I need to upgrade all my stuff. Let me do that real fast. I bought night vision goggles. Those are pretty important, so I can actually see now without light. These rage gloves I might get rid of, because they make me take 3.1% more damage, so we'll see. Phlebotomy increases the player's attack speed while also granting oh, okay. So as we level that up, that'll be good. Yeah, I think it's Power Glove. Get the all right, everything else. I got the Parasite still, which is pretty good. 26% chance to infect the attack target of the Parasite. The target is not attacked again within 5 seconds. Delivers 5 rapid strikes, dealing 2.5 damage each. Target is killed by the Parasite's attack. A random number of whatever will drop up to 6 units. I don't know what that is. Bottle of maple syrup. We have yet to get a single waffle from that, so I do think that is bugged, like someone said before. This just does a little bit more passive damage. What's up, Vaughn? And then these guys can't be killed by my mob grinder, so I come over here anytime they show up. It is pretty funny. Some of these guys have thorns, though, so I do have to be careful. Wait. Almost forgot. Gotta turn that off. Turn the magnet back on. Come over here. What did we get? There it is. That can't be right. A legendary dropped that? Really? A chipped warlord? Oh, come on, man. That's Garbo. That's super Garbo. Okay, well, whatever. How's everybody doing this evening, given the state of the world? All right, let's teleport out and see if that's closer. I did go and clear out one of the. Come on. I did go out and clear this whole area here. It's all like lit up, and I got a whole bunch of stuff. That's where I got all the gems and stuff that I've got right now. Somehow this is further away. Okay. Noted. That's wild. Yeah, it's basically straight this way. All right. Yeah, I'm finding it pretty hard to do much anything too. So I definitely understand kind of where everybody's at right now. Okay, so we're gonna go straight that way. Rip. Let me grab. This guy. I will grab at least a couple torches. Oh, you know what I should do? I can make one of these guys, right? I can buy one of these, can't I? Yeah. I'm gonna buy a mega torch. Who was it at? Magician? Now that I have night vision, also, I just saw what you said, Beard. Feel like you need to update me on stuff. Cool, appreciate it, man. Pretty well. I don't see anything yet, so must be way the fuck out there. I do wish we had some kind of flight. We can buy. Actually, no, I think I got one. I got a flight tablet, but I don't know how to use it. I think it uses source. Got it. So that's not useful for anything I'm doing. I don't know what flight options are available in this, like actual flight. There's like nothing this way. You know? For the different vaults where flight would have been super useful. You know, puzzles that I wouldn't have to do because I have flight. or for any of the areas that spawn, like the Nether, and yeah, flight's super useful for getting up and out of the way. All of these are areas that have verticality to them. Also for building in the base. Tunnels or not, being able to fly means that I can build stuff quicker because I can tear down large areas and build facades and stuff. Yeah, that's fair. But it does require source, though I have unlimited source because of my mob farm, so I guess that makes sense. I don't know, I just don't like thinking about it. I prefer having some access to some kind of creative flight. You have outlived your usefulness. Oh. Hit the button. Toggle force field. So it's just a maze and you're looking for... Ooh. No. I see. Wish I could disable spells. That would be nice. This is why flight would be great. Blast Forge Night Metal. Night Metal is good. It's better than what I got. That was on when I came through, I thought. I've hit every button. Yeah, I've hit every button, so I don't know if the question mark one matters. Because if I have to turn them on and off and mix match them, that's not gonna be fun. Especially if you can't break these. Because if I have to run back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, pushing different buttons, I ain't about that life. It doesn't look like that actually changes anything. Yeah, like, it doesn't. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. I've done the whole maze. There's nothing I haven't found. I have it memorized already. I don't know what I'm supposed to do, guys. Hit the button to toggle force fields to progress through the maze. I did that. I punched all of them. Yeah. Yeah, I've punched all of them, guys. What you want from me? Pretty sure that was on. I feel like it has something to do with this button and this one. It's just another poorly designed puzzle. Yeah, so that just unlocks this. So you unlock that. So it's just question marks. Do you want me to put the question marks on the sign? Yeah, I don't know. It seems broke. Again. Again, if there's a puzzle that seems broken, that means that you, as the developer, did not do a great job. There's not. Yeah, there's nothing here. Yeah, that just does that. And this just ends here. Man, all these puzzles kind of suck. Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna look it up. Apparently they've had tons of issues with this one. Pink. There's apparently a bunch of bugs with the magenta button, so I'm gonna check the magenta button and see if it does what it's supposed to. If it doesn't, then we will just I see. So the magenta toggles between those two doors. Here's the problem. You can't see through them. So you just have to guess this. So it unlocks this one, which then toggles this one. So it's just a bad design because, yeah, it's just bad. That's not good. By the way, I didn't get the answer on that. Looking it up, people just saw that it's that the magenta button was bugged. So I just figured I would toggle the magenta button and see what would happen. Well, I'm confused. Get out of the way. Because that just took me all the way back around the... Okay, so go that way for that. All right, let me... I have a bunch of alchemical bags, by the way. They drop them like it's a very common iron resource node. Okay, that's cool. All right, so we need 4, and we got how many? 7. Okay. Like, I like the idea of the maze. I just wish the maze was bigger and didn't have the little toggle thing. Because that's the only... Let's be clear here. There's only one toggle in the entire maze. You're not exactly teaching people how to navigate the maze that way, you know? I like how it gave me chicken souls that I absolutely do not need at this point. Why does that not... So annoying. There it goes. Oh, maybe you needed a singularity for that. It would have made me mad. Wait, was that what that was? No. Let's do this guy. How many of those did you want? Oh, you want 8 quantum rings. That makes sense, I guess. Okay, well. Need to do a lot more of those then. I'll just tear all of these apart. Why not? Why not? Why not? Those. Also, what are you locked behind? +1 hidden. I don't like that. I don't like that. What one is hidden? Pausing that fucking lag. Oh my god. Okay. Stop clicking on the wrong thing. Where'd everybody go? Hello, hi, chat. Somebody. Keep me entertained. That is an order. There we go. That's what I just needed. I just needed someone in chat to say something. I just needed something, anything. That's all I need. You can go back to whatever it was you're doing. World engine. Nope. Wrong one. Spawn. Lightbender. There we go. Speak with the Lightbender. Banana. What do you got? Did you have anything good? I bought the night vision goggles from him. We can buy the Fortron infused blocks. 4 of them, which is nice. A phantom data model, I guess. Because there's no other way to get that. I don't know what we need it for. Teleporter frame, Drigme charm. Alright. You're mostly useless. That's fine. It gave me a heart amulet. Wait. Did you? You can have more than 10? I didn't know that. You can have 20. Oh. Oh. Okay. Struggling with file structures. So I have 7 levels of health now. That's good. We like that. Submit. Submit. And apparently this will allow us to connect to our ME system. Ow. I don't know if that's true, guys. Well, apparently you can put 20 in them because I got one that's got 20 in it. And I can use these canisters to upgrade the next round. Because we should be getting relatively close to being able to tackle a warden. I've got prot 10 on one of my chess pieces. I think it bypasses the toughness. I don't remember exactly how it works, but I know it bypasses something. Maybe it bypasses prot. Okay. So we don't need this anymore. Let's go take a look at this. There's buffer of a coercion derive or any other Fortron-based machines. This can be done using any method of fluid extraction from other mods. Check logistics quest. Note, to complete this quest, you'll need to pump a bucket's worth into an assigned task string. Okay. Well, we have the Fortron upgrade. No? Maybe. I'm not gonna fuck with it. All right. So we did that one. That's done. I'm assuming we gotta do this one, but we can't do this one because wait, we can do this one. How do we get a dragon egg? Kill the mighty ender chicken. Okay. Where is the mighty ender chicken? Oh yeah, forgot to do this one. Yeah, that's right. Okay, so this is... It says the minor upgrade. We just did a load of upgrades. It's great. I like this part. This is fun. I enjoy this part. But where is the ender chicken? Because I apparently have to beat the ender chicken to get to here. Oh, well, why would I not do that? You need spoilers. You're just telling people how to do things. Yeah, kill Ignis. That should be easy enough. +1 hidden. Like, what do you mean? Yeah, you want me to locate... Wait, did I not talk to the guy? Maybe I didn't talk to the guy. Oh, maybe that's why. Ah, that would be why. Shop updated. Oh, we could just buy the nitro. I'm not going to, because we don't need to. Turtle. I like turtles. Oh, we can make these. Oh, we can buy these now. Because you can't make those, right? Oh, you can. We can't yet. That's what I was looking for. North, south. What? All right, let's go kill the chicken, jockey. Damn it. All right. I'm gonna go pee. I'll be right back. Don't go nowhere. Fucking, it wasn't even in there for an hour and it's frozen solid. Luckily I had a backup. It's good. Gotta top off before I go pee. It's getting a little warm. All right. So I just got an alert on the neighborhood app, and the title is "Anyone Missing a Bull?" and it's just a picture of a bull walking across an icy field. It's pretty funny. All right, let me check to see, is there any armors that we can make now that are better than what we got? I don't think so, because this requires the advanced machine block. Once we have the advanced machine block, then we can make the quantum armor, which I think we'll do, because it seems like that's the end game armor that we should really be going for. I don't see any other armors that we can make. We do have some dark matter, but we need the Enderium block. So we have to kill the chicken jockey to make dark matter. Yeah, but I mean, if I go for the quantum armor, I'm good until end game. That's what I mean. Got the greatest question of all time. I made this armor, but it's not really that good. Yeah, we got to kill the chicken jockey to get the breath for that as well. So, really, this is as good armor as we can get until we kill the chicken jockey. It appears anyway. So, I don't know. Easy creative flight? I don't know. You'll have to be a little more specific. I don't have anything set up for creative flight right now. Okay. Jeweler's table? Jewel crafting station, you mean? Archwood planks, copper, and lapis. We were just talking about creative flight, so yeah, I'll do that. If it's that easy. Yeah. Yeah, I already made that. I didn't mean to make 3 of those tables, but that's okay. How do I just make a simple ring? I do not have Draconium, my guy. I have not started with in stone yet. I'll make a Draconium one later. Oh, in the station. Got it. I just assumed that you crafted one. How do you put the gem on there? Aha. Oh, I see. Got it. Is creative flight really that easy? Holy fuck. Would you look at that? Well, goddamn. Why did you suggest Draconium? Can make Endstone. Think. Wasn't there another way to make it? Or do I have to do these guys? Yeah, I can just make the chicken. Yeah, I mean, that makes sense. That's what I was curious about. I was like, I don't see why creative flight would be gated, but I hadn't really looked. Did we get lucky? No, of course we're not gonna get lucky. Why would I ever get lucky? Hey, I got pretty lucky. I'm assuming you need a tier 5. Yep. I don't need a lot of this right now. So I'm just gonna do something real temporary. Actually, hold the phone. Am I? I am, because it would be too complicated for me to do this otherwise. Here's the problem. I don't know what all you drop, but it should just work, because if it's Draconium, it's just gonna get caught in here. Why was that in there? Oh no, did that fill up? Hold on. Oh, I've got creative flight now. Wait a sec, hold on. Are you full? Where are you at? You are full. Oh fuck. Nope, wrong one. Oh, are you full too? Son of a bitch. Okay. That's not full. Which one was full? Which one's full? Platinum. The fuck did platinum come from? Is platinum coming from the end stone? God damn it. You done fucked our whole system up. Here. Oh, they're already on me. So why did you recommend Draconium? Was there like a reason behind that? How do you increase creative flight though? It is like flat north or south, isn't it? Oh. So, completely pointless for flight. Got it. I mean, it looks cool, I guess. So the north one would definitely be closer if we use the portal one. Yep, all right. All right. How fucked am I fighting the chicken jockey right now? Am I decently equipped? Am I poorly equipped? What's the general vibe? Don't get laser beamed? Okay. I have 6.5 or 7.5. Hearts is what I was trying to say. The 3 and some change. Armor nuggets on the left side. I guess that's armor toughness on the right side. I got decent armor toughness. I got my apples to get me out of a pinch. I get resistance and instant health when I get attacked. As long as he doesn't insta-kill me like the Warden does, I'm guessing I should be okay. Holy crap. XP! Welcome, Raiders. They gave me a heart attack. Holy Moses. Hello, hi. My name is Mr. Flamegoat. I've been doing this for a really long time. Oh, we have to do push-ups now because we have more than 30 viewers. Oh boy. Wow, okay. Hello, Raiders. It's been a while. XB, if you can hear me, thank you so much. I appreciate you. Excuse me. Y'all are ruining the moment. Oh my god. I would say hello to all of the new subscribers, but like, give me a sec. So I'm Mr. Flamegoat. I've been playing Minecraft for a very long time. Almost a decade ago, I was a full-time streamer. I ended up going and working at Twitch for a few years, and I started streaming again, you know, after I got laid off. And yeah, it's probably been about 10 years since I had a raid more than a couple hundred people. Wow. Thank you so much. Appreciate you guys. Holy Moses. Yeah, I worked at, so I did full-time streaming for a year. And I went to go work at CurseForge. You guys remember when CurseForge was acquired by Twitch? And I worked at CurseForge until we sold it. I have like 300 push-ups left to do. So I will say thank you to, I don't even know what to do right now. I feel obligated to do push-ups since people are, we have 300 remaining. Brandon, do me a huge favor. Just keep track of the push-ups so that, yeah, I don't have my push-up camera. You guys will just have to see me do it back here. Yeah, I'm just gonna do push-ups because I don't know what else to do. I did a charity stream last year and we had well over 400 push-ups that I had to do for charity, and I've just been doing them as I can. So we'll do it. All right. And 20. 30. All right, we knocked out 30. That's pretty good. I'll take that. Holy crap, they're still coming. So, just to make you guys feel really good about this, I got laid off from my, well, I didn't get laid off from my job. I worked at a startup. Sorry, I'm out of breath now. I worked at a startup for the last year. That startup dissolved in December. I'm currently looking for another job. So, this momentary thing, actually super helpful. So, thank you for all the gift subs. I'll be fine. I got padding. I'm moving to Colorado in a couple of weeks. I'm in Texas right now. So, how does it help me? The gifted subs, a little extra money. Every little bit helps. Every little bit helps. It goes a long way. I won't be too far outside of Denver. Wow, we are... We're 3 subs away from 100 subscribers for the first time in probably like 9 years, 10 years. Thank you for all the follows. So I'm playing Stoneblock 4. I'm really enjoying building the actual... so the idea is that you're building this core. I'd show you guys, but it's really far away right now. And I'm dying because I did 30 push-ups. I'm still overwhelmed. That probably knows Stoneblock, yeah, but if you don't, you're putting together like this core. And I'm enjoying that aspect. I've enjoyed one of the vaults, but I've had issues with the other vaults. So we are currently on tier 3. By the way, we're at 100 subscribers. Or 100 at 100 subscribers for the first time in like a decade. And that means so much to me. Thank you. Truly, thank you. and all the follows. I appreciate you guys so much. Crashed XP server. Oh, wow. I don't even know how to say thank you for all the subscribers and the subscriptions. Let me get... Wow, okay. Yeah, XP, I've been a fan for a really long time. I was a part of the... I was adjacent to Bill Guild. I was on the FTB team for a long time. I played on the official servers and helped test stuff. Wild, Bacon Donut. I hung out with those guys. This is that particular Twitch pocket. But I've been watching a lot of the other Minecrafters for a very long time. Level 11 hype train, that's insane. Yeah, Jevin. So when I went full time, Jevin and I follow each other. So when I was streaming as much as I could, and I was working a dead end job, and the community got together and raided me one night, and a bunch of streamers raided me to help get me over the full time hump and help me make enough money to quit my job. Someone came into chat and was like, "Hey, how much money for you to quit your job?" And I threw out some stupid number, and about an hour later, my viewer count started to rise. This was a decade ago. This was 10 years ago. And what he had done is he had gone to Twitter and he had hit up my friends, the people that knew me in the community, and they all told their community members and stuff. And then streamers started to end their streams into mine to raid me. Jevin was one of them. He had never met me, he didn't know who I was. But that night alone allowed me to go full time and live my dream for a year. And that's when I ended up, towards the end of that year, I got the job at CurseForge because I wanted to give back to the community. I wanted to community let me live my dream. I was taking care of my grandfather at the time, and they had really helped me out with that. So I went and I worked at CurseForge so that I could give back. But yeah, Jevin was a part of that. So this is surreal. Because I just... Hello? Hello? It's okay, I'm invincible at the moment. Yeah, that's crazy. I've been streaming, I stream off and on. I try to stream at least a couple times a week. Lately, I've been streaming every day just because I got, my company dissolved and I don't have anything else to do. And I gotta break up the monotony and do something else with my time other than interviews and applications. So I've been streaming every day around 5 o'clock Central, 6 o'clock Eastern. And I'll probably keep doing that for a bit. I am moving, and I think maybe 3 weeks is when I finally set the date. So I'll probably be streaming pretty regularly until then. And ideally, I'll only take a few days off and I'll have a place, I'll be set up, and I can keep working. Or keep streaming. Distraction is self-care, especially right now. All right, so. Oh, this goes on forever. So shout out to Fandom Anon, Enriva, Nana, Panda, yeah, Mischievous, got it. D2G, Gypsy Wildflower, XB, yourself, Treberates, Kelvon, Wax. These are all the people that gifted subs. Because if I listed out every person, Golfer 200, Red Raven, D2G again, Beard, I love your face. Beard's my brother. He donated 5. Let's see who else. Yeah, and then yeah. Wow, thank you guys so much. That was amazing. How many gifted subs? So I think that's like 90 gifted subs total. We're at 119. I think I had 30 something before, so that's crazy. You guys are insane. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. All the follows too. I would love to call out every single person that got a sub, but we would be here for ages and ages and ages. So if you are a new subscriber, thank you so much. Appreciate you. It means a lot to me that you're here. And now we're gonna go die to the chicken jockey, and I'm gonna be in a much better mood while doing it. Dallas, thank you so much for the subscription. I used to do a voice. It makes me want to bring it back, but I don't know if I'm going to because now I'm nervous. All right, well, we're at least in the end area, right? Oh, are we ready to do this? Oh, this would be a terrible time for me to die. Now I'm nervous. Well, I do voices from time to time. No deaths. Dallas, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Honestly, this is the best timing imaginable. All right, let's see if we're ready. Eliania, thank you so much for the 5 gifted subs. Thank you. Is this a ring? Oh, I don't like this at all. How do I start this? Do I go in? No. There's usually a sign somewhere, isn't there? I do got the thing that pops the shield. I do. I don't know. Oh, okay. Fireproof. So we teleported here. Oh, I forgot to do that. For the chicken jockey, does it tell me how to? I don't know how to do the thing. Dallas is great. Yeah, I enjoyed my job. I'm a software engineer. I was a principal architect and fractional CTO of a startup. Don't let that fool you. I didn't make that much money. But it dissolved in December. We did our best. And yeah, so I've been looking for something else since then, but I don't want to go back to corporate. Oh, here we go. Is this? Nope, that's not it. I don't want to go back to corporate. That just feels real bad. So I've been trying to look for contract work or something that I can do that won't kill my soul. I have no idea what I'm supposed to do here. Does anyone know? Put the egg on the purple thing in the corner. Okay, okay. Put the egg. Am I supposed to have an egg? Is there an egg that I'm missing? I am supposed to have an egg? Oh. It doesn't say that though. Where does it say that at? Oh, I see. This quest. This egg. Got it, got it, got it, got it, got it, got it. Reading is not my strong suit. I appreciate the quests in this, but I do feel like they probably need some work. I like being able to follow quests kind of like in order to the T. And I find this one is sometimes difficult to do that. Wow. Chow, thank you so much for the 10 gifted subs. Wow, crazy. Jevin, man, it's just like old times. I'm getting raided by giant people again. I told them how, like a decade ago, when I went full time at the end of 2015, you were one of the streamers that raided into me. And got me, I had like 3,000-4,000 viewers by the time it was over with, and I had enough in tips, subs to go full time, and I ended up going full time for a year. So that's why you were summoned, because I shouted you out. Also, congratulations on the journey, my guy. You know, you're doing awesome. Hey, you know, that's okay. That's okay, man. You know, just stick with the mindset, you know, it's okay. I think what I told you the other day, I commented and I told you it's not, you know, it's not the individual day, right? Some days are gonna be good, some days are gonna be bad. Schedules are gonna get in the way. Nah, it's about the consistency over time, right? You just, if you let yourself be hard on yourself about it, that's how it gets us, man. It took me years. And then over the last 4 years or so, I lost over 90 pounds. You know, I do push-ups for charity now. Like that's the kind of stuff. Like but it took years, and yeah. Once I accepted myself, then it was easier. Stop being so hard on myself. Yeah, I'm in Texas. I'm in Austin. And the roads right now have about that much ice on them. I wouldn't, if I left my driveway right now, I wouldn't be able to get back into my garage because it's on an incline and it's just a solid sheet of ice. We didn't get any snow. We just got a 1/4 inch to 1/2 inch of ice. It's So everything's shut down here. All right, I gotta make that egg. Where's that pretty egg at? This guy. Oh, and I have dark matter too. That's nice. Oh, me. Keep clicking the wrong quest. Should have everything I need for that. Yep. What else did you want? Dragon egg and then deer and black. Yeah, next time I'll actually read the quest. Ow. That's the only problem with the shield spells that I've got, is it blocks me entirely. My girlfriend just texted me. I'm right here. Parentheses. The pretty egg. Yeah, that made my day. You guys have no idea, because I've been streaming pretty regularly again, and it's not the same, you know? I miss talking to people. I miss the community. So. And I just put this on there. Holy Moses. Ah! I don't know how to hit him. Ow! I'm not doing any damage to it. How do I do damage to him? You have to have the chicken stick to break the shield. I don't have the chicken stick to break the shield. Should I have read that? Probably should have read that. You know, in my defense, I'm a little distracted. In my defense. Do I need to make another egg? Is he gonna despawn? I'm gonna wait for someone to respond to that before I... I'm assuming he's still gonna be there. It only takes me a minute to get there, so... Excuse me. I apparently do a lot of damage with just my hand. He doesn't kill me instantly, so I feel more comfortable now. So I just hit him with the chicken stick, and then I can attack him. Excuse me, guys. Put it in the wall. Is that music really loud? Oh yeah, I've got a thing where like if he gets below a certain percentage, then just kill him or something. Cool. I got 2 dragon eggs for that. All right. I did not get Dragon's Breath, though. Was that around and I missed it or something? You joined to me killing a giant ender chicken. Feet cam? I feel like I'm on Justin TV again. You duplicate the egg and make dragon breath. All right, perfect. Thank you so much. It's a Vegecko. I am having a wonderful stream already. I can't imagine it's going to get worse. All right, we did the thing. I need to turn that in. Never did. Yeah, so when I first started, I started in, so this account is not my oldest account. We're not going to talk about my oldest account. This account test is March 29th, 2008. And when I started on Justin TV, we had to use the On2 web broadcaster. Then we moved to the FMLE Adobe Flash Media Encoder. My first capture device was actually an old Intel camera, a 480p camera that had a composite in jack on the back. Well, RCA jack on the back. And I streamed Xbox 360. And then in 2009, I got upgraded internet, 2 megabit upload, which was effectively about 2.5. And Alienware sent me a decked out ALX. This was before they were owned by Dell. ALX was like their high end. They sent that to me in exchange to do a case study on streamers. They sent me this ALX for a month. And I streamed, I was the first person to stream in HD 720 on Justin TV. It's funny because I emailed them first. Kyle Vaught, the video guy over there at the time, I emailed him and asked him, I was like, hey, will this work? And he said, I don't know, maybe. So I went live. You know, I had like 100 viewers. It was working. It looked great. It was awesome. Their video player did, support it. Obviously, it was chunky, 2 megabit. It was chunky, and it was 30 FPS. But streaming, and it was pretty steady. Back then, there was a top bar, and whoever was, had the most viewers was at the left side of the top bar. And if they went offline, whoever was next in the top bar got all of those viewers because that was the front page viewership. On that day, it was a Saturday. There was a soccer game going that had like 3,000 viewers on the front page. I was in second place. The soccer game got DMCA'd. They pulled the stream down. I went to the first slot and all of a sudden got 3,000 viewers while streaming in 720 HD at 2 megabit, which was about 3 to 4 times the average bit rate of a JTV stream back then. And the entire website went offline immediately. I DDoSed them. They were down for like several hours. First HD stream. That was not my first time crashing JTV though. Yeah, it crashed the whole site. Their whole video network went down. Just got hung up because it kept trying to auto reconnect everybody. So all the way up. Yep. Yeah, we were in the top 3 gaming channels back then. But this was back in the day before you could make money. Like the closest thing to a sponsorship we ever got was there was a company that was making capture devices kind of targeted towards gamers very early in that, long before Elgato existed. And they offered to send us some of their hardware if we just, talked about them. But as far as getting paid, that was years away. No, not Black Magic. So I don't remember. This company's long gone. I don't remember what their name was. It was like some kind of like edgy gamery name though. But they were buying Chinese capture devices that were just composite, and then they were relabeling them. They weren't bad. It's just there was back then Chinese distribution in the States wasn't like it is now. You couldn't get like 2-day Chinese delivery. So what they were doing is they were buying them in bulk, repackaging them, white label service, and then selling them here. And they were good products. They weren't bad. Yeah. And front page is one of those things where it's like I would still like front page time at some point just for the novelty, but the way the statistics kind of work now is like you'll get a huge viewer number, but your retention is really, really low. Most people don't see like a huge bump from it. It's great if you can time your front page time with your another exposure outlet, like a sponsorship or something along those lines, you can do really, really well. But just being on the front page, it doesn't really work anymore in terms for growth. Back then it did, because people could, the way the funnel worked was it was much easier for people to get to your channel. It wasn't just noise. Now it's just noise. Like the front page is just noise. No one actually goes to the front page, and the little bar across the top isn't what people interact with anymore. So yeah, discovery on Twitch is not great. I've been a part of the ecosystem for so long, and then I worked at Twitch for almost 7 years, and I have lots of opinions on like the direction Twitch has gone, and I don't want to be cynical or anything, because I love Twitch. I think that's the thing that I want people to remember and know, like, about me on the platform, is that I love Twitch. Twitch has given me my career. It's given me my friends, the people that I hang out with. I still go to events just to see my friends. I met my girlfriend at an event, and I'm incredibly thankful for her. And I go to events now just to provide safety and comfort to my friends who might need someone of my stature, and to spend time with people that I've met in the industry over the last almost 20 years, which is crazy. And I talk a lot of smack about Minecraft, because when you play Minecraft every single day for years at a time for a job, you get burnt out on it. And it happens to everybody. It even happens to like your favorite YouTube creators, and most of them have hit that wall and then worked a way around it or through it, or found a way to bring other stuff in and expand and do all these things. And I made the mistake of being a full-time Minecraft streamer and then going and working at CurseForge. So my entire life, not just like the fun creative aspect of Minecraft, but I made it my software engineering job as well. And for the longest time, like, I just couldn't even play the game because it just and lately I haven't had the mental capacity to do anything else. So I came back to Minecraft and I started to enjoy it again, even though I am very critical of modern FTB packs because I missed the old days. Old man yelling at cloud. I want to start an FTB Infinity Evolved expert mode server again and watch people rage and get angry. God, it's still such a good pack. All right. What do I do now? Now I can make this, right? How do I make this? Yeah, you put that in there. Put the egg in there. All right, how do I duplicate the egg? Using this? I'm assuming. Yeah, because that's why it gave me 2. So I'm going to put 1 in here so I don't screw it up. FTB Monster is pretty good. FTB Monster is pretty good. This was back in the T-Fox days. T-Fox was a complicated person. but he was a good pack maker. What do I need to do? Wait. No, I don't want it. No. Yeah, there we go. Molten Ender. Do I just pump that in? It's just Molten Ender, not... Yeah, Molten Ender. Yeah. Yeah, I think raids and I always tell people, because I do because I've been in the industry for so long, not because I'm famous, but I do enjoy helping streamers understand more about their streams. And a part of that, Sushi the Wolf Gamer, thank you so much for the subscription. I could do the voice. Maybe I can do the voice. I don't know. Maybe I'll do the voice later. Thank you so much for the subscription. I appreciate you. That's we're at 136. We got almost 100 subs today. That's insane. You guys are insane. I don't even know how many followers. We might actually make it to 15K again. That's 4 buckets. How much did it need? Oh, not that much. It has been a long while. Yes. Eventually, I'm gonna have to, I don't know, do this the correct way, I think. But I appreciate you. I have not given this stream a lot of love in a long time. Yeah, it is. I think that's one of the things that I've really enjoyed about watching Hermitcraft over the years. So I'm a part of Forgecraft, and for a really long time, Forgecraft was really tight-knit. There was a period there where we were all supporting each other and raiding each other. This was like the height of the 2015, 2016 Minecraft, kind of like the height of that period of Minecraft. And yeah, it was really good. I really enjoyed that. Being a part of Forgecraft was amazing and awesome. Goat After Dark. Yeah, so before I joined Forgecraft, a lot of the Forgecraft members like Pyamar and a Direwolf 20, Fireball, even Soren would show up in my channel from time to time. If you guys don't know Soren is a delightfully dweeby little brother to me. I adore him. I used to not be able to stand him. We couldn't stand each other. We couldn't be in the same room with each other. But in recent events, at recent events, we spent a lot of time together, and it's one of those things where you're in an industry with someone for so long, and they become much more important to you than you realized. He's one of those people, and but all those guys would hang out in my channel. before I joined Forgecraft. And so we started Forgecraft After Dark because Direwolf 20 is a family-friendly streamer. Or, well, he was streaming at the time from time to time, but he's family-friendly YouTuber. And Pymar is absolutely not. And they would do videos together. And DW hates editing. He hates having to edit. He'd always have to edit around Pymar because Pymar would say inappropriate things. So that's one of the reasons why they stopped doing videos together, I would assume. They're still really good friends. But my channel was a place where people could come and hang out and, you know, let loose a little bit. We even had DW telling, I can't remember what the joke was. It was the most non-adult adult joke I've ever heard in my life, though. It was great. Yeah. So when Direwolf 20 is recording, and if he's on a server and he's recording, you're not you have to be family friendly. You don't want to get a stern talking to from Direwolf 20. It's the most awkward thing in the world. But yeah, so they would hang out in my channel, and it was actually one of the nights we were doing Forgecraft After Dark. I was hanging out in the Forgecraft event, or TeamSpeak? It's TeamSpeak, I think. I don't remember. And a bunch of members started to join, and a bunch of members started to join the channel. And that was when there's a clip of it somewhere of Pymar inviting me to Forgecraft, which was, yeah, that's the height of my career. Because you got to understand, 2015, early 2015, I'm still working a dead-end job. I'm working ridiculous hours. Direwolf 20 shows up in my channel, and he's like, hey, are you going to PAX East? And I was like, I wasn't, but I guess I am now. And you know, I looked up to Direwolf 20. I looked up to him because he's the modded guy. Like, he's awesome. He's great. Incoming ad break. I'm gonna snooze that. So he comes into my channel, asks if I'm going to PAX East, and I'm like, I guess I am now. So I went to PAX East. I met him. I met Lex, Trotter, Pymar. Pymar gave me a shirt, but it was way too small for me. He was like, hey, I only got one left. I just wanted to know if you wanted this. I had to find you to give it to you. And I gave it to my ex-girlfriend, who I was with at the time, because it's like her size. And that kind of started things. And then I became friends with all those guys, and then we started hanging out on you know, TeamSpeak. And literally less than a year later, I've joined Forgecraft. I go full time, and I get to live the dream for a year, thanks to those guys, thanks to this community, the Minecraft community. See you later, Jevin. Thank you for popping in, man. Like, again, and keep at it, man. You got this. You're doing great, man. So today, this raid today was a pretty emotional thing for me, because I've spent the last few weeks streaming and just not knowing kind of where my place is, and I don't think that's necessarily changed, because one raid and a lot of follows and a lot of subscriptions doesn't change the status quo necessarily, but it means everything to me, because it gave me a glimpse into what it used to feel like, and that excitement and that hype. And even if I only get that for one more day, I really needed it. Yeah, I mean, every time I don't know which direction to go, things happen that kind of push me in the right direction. So I feel like I'm in the right direction. I have no illusions, that I'm going to be another big streamer again, or that I'm going to be a full-time streamer again. Under no circumstances. But to know that, there's still a community there, that makes me feel good. Yeah, it's that little thing that just reminds you of the good vibes and the good days and the good feels. And right now, I will take all the good vibes I can get, because, man, things are rough right now. All right, so we need So we only got 8 of those. Yeah, we can do that. Except, I haven't done any of this yet. We do have at least a little of that left over. Sky Stone. Oh, okay. Well, we have a little bit of that. We don't have a lot. I need to make the chicken. I need to make the chicken. He's only a level 6. But we need Sky Steel. That's scary. Can I make this yet? Not yet. Man. What sort of following do you need to making... Oh, that's a hard question. All right, let me go into consultant mode real quick. So again, I've been in this industry for almost 20 years. I'm co-founder of a company called streamersquare.com, which is owned by Loco. I don't know if you guys know Loco. You might know Loco. Lowco. She's an amazing human being. And she's really big on streamer education. Make no money off the website. It's just a place to help streamers learn the business and stuff. So completely dependent on your community. Being a full-time streamer, if you want to just do it through subscriptions, that's a rough one. That's a very deeply personal thing. How much money do you want to make? How much money do you need to make? Are you willing to take side gigs, side jobs? For me, yeah, I am. But to be a full-time streamer is not just 40 hours a week. It's minimum 48 hours a week if you want to do it right. But then you also have the couple hours after each stream where you should be communicating with potential sponsors, networking, spending time in other communities, all that kind of stuff. So am I willing to work 50, 55 hours a week as a streamer? Probably not. Yep, streamersquare.com. The website's pretty dormant right now. We haven't had a lot of time to really work on it or anything, but most of what Loco does is just streaming education. She works for a company called River now as well. So we both had jobs, so we couldn't really work on Streamer Square anymore. But yeah, it is being a full-time streamer. So being a full-time streamer is incredibly difficult and time-consuming until you get to a certain size. So if someone who's got 3,000-4,000 viewers concurrent every time they go live and they're only streaming 4 or 5 hours a week, that kind of streaming isn't difficult. Now, the grind to get there was difficult. You can take Ludwig as a great example. Ludwig, nowadays, he can do anything he wants. He's going to stream to anywhere from 10 to 30,000 people no matter what, right? He's made it. But if you've been watching Ludwig since the very beginning, you would know that man busted his rear for like a year straight, just round the clock streaming to like 2 viewers. Round the clock streaming to like 2 viewers. And it's really easy to forget that part, right? Being a full-time streamer was the most difficult job that I have ever personally had, but that is because I was a 300 to 400 viewer concurrent streamer trying to make a living while also taking care of my grandfather. So my income was very important, and I never made it to the point where I didn't have to look at my bank account every day, right? That's where that stress comes in. That's where responsibilities and reality really kind of kick in. So, yeah. For me, I being a full-time streamer is way far out of reach. Way far out of reach right now. The life that I live, to live comfortably, the way that I want to live my life, and the things that I want to have in my life that I'm not willing to give up. There's a huge difference between having a few hundred viewers on Twitch and being a software engineer, right? So, yeah. When I came back to streaming because I left streaming in 2010 to take care of my grandmother and my grandfather. And then I came back in 2014. And that was rough because when I came back, I was still taking care of my grandmother who had dementia. So I was bathing her and washing her and cleaning her and taking her to appointments. It got so bad that I ended up putting her in a home. And then when I put her in a home, then I was able to, stream more. And then it was me and Gramps, but Gramps also, his health wasn't great. And then my grandmother passed away in 2015 before I went full time. But once she passed away, I did have more freedom to focus more on streaming. I went full time. Chat really helped me take care of Gramps, which I'm endlessly thankful for. It's one of the reasons why I went to work at CurseForge, because I wanted to say thank you for helping me through that time period. And to be clear, my grandparents were like my parents. My mom passed away when I was 4, and my dad, he was around, but not much. He didn't. My grandparents. My grandmother was my legal guardian. My grandfather adopted me. They were my parents for, all the important reasons. And then my grandmother passed away in 2015. My grandfather passed away in 2018. So. I could just kill the chicken jockey again, because, I don't... I wanna... I gotta make... I just make... Okay, let's just do this. Let's do it. Hold on. My grandmother was the strongest woman I've ever met. She lost her daughter and without missing a beat took me in. So, Yeah, I was on my own. So I had an aunt. I had 2 aunts and an uncle. And they weren't in a position to help. And even when they were, they didn't. And I was angry about it for a long time. I was upset about, I was upset about how unfair it felt. And that feeling can easily take over your world if you let it. And it did for a while. Because it's easy to be angry. It's easy to be angry. It's much harder to let go. And that does, okay, let's be clear here. That doesn't mean to forgive. A lot of people get this one confused. A lot of people are like, I can't forgive these people for what they did. You don't have to forgive them. You have to let go. Because no amount of anger that you feel is going to fix the situation that you are in. Do I just put this on top? Do I not need to do anything else? Do I need to power this thing? I'm assuming I gotta power it. Oh, facing the drawer. Whoops. Okay, hold on. One sec. Yeah, I think that's a good way to look at it. Now, my dad, on the other hand, I did forgive my dad. My dad was not a good dad. I did forgive him. But that's a different journey, right? That's like... How do I... This a placement thing? Like that? Hey. Got it. Yeah, so... Ads starting. I'm assuming that takes a while. Do I need to do anything else to this? I don't think so. He's a very grumpy old man. He will. He absolutely will. I've seen him do it. When did I write my about blurb? Like 12 years ago? No, the one that's directly under the channel? Oh, I don't know. That one, who knows? I haven't even looked at my channel. Oh, it still says I'm a part of the Illuminati. That's a fun one. So who here remembers disapproving owls? No, that about's still accurate. See you later. I am Master Chef. Yeah, if you remember disapproving owls. Yeah. It was good times. It was good times. Okay, so we got that now. Cool. +1 hidden. Oh, I gotta go talk to the guy, don't I? Wait, who was that for? The catalyst. Talk to me. Yeah, there we go. I already did all that. I did all of this. I'm so good at my job. Yeah, I did all that. Did that. That. Empowering diamonds. I have not done that. Oh boy. The power of flux. Enderic laser. Man, I haven't done any of this. No. Okay. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I'll figure it out while you guys keep me company. Hang on one sec. Let me look at something real fast. Well, that's going to be problematic. You guys have messed up all of my streaming goals. I've hit all of them. Now what do I do? Welcome back, ad viewers. Thank you so much for watching the ads. Pre-rolls hurt channels pretty bad. Oh, you want a Tesseract, huh? What is that? Tesseract upgrade, Enderium upgrade. Yeah, that one I can do. Submit that one. Yeah, get out of here, Ava. Go get rest. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. Thank you. Set new goals. Well, you can't, okay? Look, you can't. All right? I know how this works. You get one big raid. You get a little bump for a little while. Things, you know, you improve a bit, but things kind of balance out again. So if you make goals right now, you're going to be sorely disappointed. You're going to be like, I'm going to hit 100 viewers every day. No, you're not. Reel it back a little bit. Reel it back a little bit. Maybe 20 average viewers now instead of like 10 or 11. You gotta. No, the worst part is like I gotta thank XP somehow. So like I'm gonna contact all the people that I still know in the Minecraft world and be like, yo, what can I do for this guy? It is a 100% improvement. So that's a good goal to have, right? Makes sense. That one's completed once. All right. The frame's pretty easy to make, right? Enduric Infuser to make one of these now, right? Yeah, because I got the Fortron upgrade. Yeah, I'm gonna hit Jevin up and be like, yo, I gotta do something for XP on the down low. I'm not just a random Minecraft streamer. Like, I know people. I can return favors. And I feel like I'm obligated to. Even though I know I'm not. I definitely will. I don't spend nearly as much time on Twitch as I should. I definitely should. I definitely should. All right, I gotta decide what I'm doing next because I've already blown past all of my goals for the day. I gotta entertain you guys. We didn't die to the chicken. That's, you know, that's a plus. We do need better armor though. Fun fact, JEI supports tags. This is a fun fact that a lot of people don't know. So like, if you want to search for, oh, that's not going to work. Here, I'm just going to hide myself for a sec. But you want to search for food, you type hashtag food. Armor for armor. Tool for tools, I'm sure. I don't know, tools are going to get you all kinds of crap because tools are tagged. But that's a fun one in case you guys didn't know, because everyone knows about like mod name, right? So, but yeah. Tags. What can I do with the dragon head? This is what you make the breath out of, right? And a mega autocrafter, apparently. Yeah. Another extractor. Dragon's breath. Yeah, the inner chicken fight was kind of fun. That was fun. I enjoyed that tremendously. Yeah, I drink entirely too many monsters. There's a frozen one over there at the moment that I'm waiting for to thaw out. So at the beginning of stream, to limit my monster intake, I put one in the freezer in my little mini fridge. If I don't take it out in time, so what happens is it gets cold enough to freeze, but it doesn't. And then the moment that I take it out and shake it a little bit, the whole thing freezes solid. So. It's good fun. How far away am I from being able to infuse this? Infusion criteria not met. Requires at least 15, but no more than 30. What am I at? 30. I'm at 31? Really? Hang on. Okay. Bro. What is that one? 5. Don't I have another deep shelf that'll only give me Eterna? I thought I did. That's the regular deep shelf. Wait a minute. Yeah, just make one of these. There we go. Yeah. Did I make a bunch of instone? I didn't make a bunch. I made some though. All right. And then the bookshelf. This guy. Max of 90. All right. Bookshelf. Oh, I don't have any regular bookshelves. I have one. Where'd my other books go? Oh, found them. Pearlescent. Draconic. How do I make extra heads? Okay, we can make more of those later. There's 10 per. I only need 2 though. Yeah, I guess it's the 90. What other games do I play? Well, that depends. Anything survival based, or just anything that I'm interested in. I do not get any viewers doing that though. It's So should we use the should we use the dragon head on this to get to 100 and finish that quest out? No, we shouldn't do that. We shouldn't do that. Hytale is all the rage right now. I played Hytale quite a bit. I think I'm gonna wait for like another couple of updates. Unless all 140 of you guys will show up the next time I play Hytale. You'll show up for Hytale. I'm hoping that you know some of you show up for Hytale for sure. I do like Hytale. I am fascinated by the story of Hytale. As a software engineer, fascinated by the story of Hytale. But obviously I've been following it for a really long time. It just doesn't have a game loop that really interests me yet. Because I am primarily a modded Minecraft player. There's not a good hook for me yet. And the mods are coming, but you know, obviously they're not there yet because it just came out. So that's no shade towards the game at all. I think it's a miracle that we got it, right? And I want to continue supporting it because of that. I want that team to get money. I want that team to continue working on it. I want that team to get what they deserve. The story that got me is about how like the developers were super demoralized. The head guy left because of imposter syndrome. I understand that. As a software engineer of almost 15 years, I don't have a traditional computer science degree. Like I'm self-taught. Now I went on to work at Amazon. I've worked at a FANG as a software engineer. I was a software development manager at Amazon. I ran a team of 9 people. I know what I'm doing. And I'm a very good engineer. But I understand what it's like to be thrust into a corporate position or a more structured position and not feel good enough. So the story of Hytale is that Hytale, born out of Hypixel, they wanted to do things their own way. They start working on it. They build an engine. They build basically the game that we have today. Riot comes along and is like, hey, we love that. We're going to buy you. And they're like, oh my God, dreams come true. Riot buys them. But obviously, when a game company like Riot buys you, that comes with a lot of caveats. That comes with a lot of structure. That comes with a lot of requirements, notes, creative decisions that are going to be taken out of your hands. That comes with a lot of that, right? And it did. And the pressures of that can make you feel incompetent, even though you're not. They can make you feel less. They can make you feel like you're not good enough. Because all of a sudden you're in a world you don't understand, being told what to do by people that don't understand your vision, don't understand what you're trying to accomplish, right? So that's what happened. And the different developers that left, the head guy that left, they left because they didn't know how they fit into the equation anymore. Because that feeling of not being good enough was too loud. And Riot couldn't do it without them because, yeah, I mean, the vision of a game is bigger than an individual's skill, right? I just made these bookshelves and now I'm gonna unmake them. So yeah, that happened. And then of course the game goes into development hell. It gets canceled. The head guy buys it back. Miraculously, I will say this. It was Riot's fault as a company for what happened to Hytale. However, they did not have to sell it back. Most companies would not. Shout out to the execs over at Riot. This is a very limited shout out. I don't give corporate shout outs very often, but shout out to whoever made the decision to allow that to go through. They got the game back. They got the rights back, the IP back, scrapped everything that had been worked on at Riot, went back to the old engine and basically released what they had like 8 years ago. Now, when playing Hytale, one of the criticisms I had is it feels like a game that was made 8 years ago, because it is. A lot's changed since then. Now, the team is doing a wonderful job at listening and updating things. So I have all the faith in the world that now that they got their footing underneath them and the community has given them enough love to show them that they are good enough and that they can do this, that they're going to do wonderful things with the game. But the state that it's in right now, it's like that's just a preview of what's to come. And it's pretty hollow at the moment. But what's there is incredibly impressive considering what the game has been through. So it's like, for me, it doesn't have the hook that I need yet to keep me engaged and interested for more than a few hours. However, the vision of the game makes me want to continue supporting it and continue, helping however I can get eyes on it to push forward and keep that team going, because they deserve it. Like, they deserve that. Yeah, the bones are good. They have a vision. They know what they want to do out of it. It's not Minecraft, but it has a lot of the things that Minecraft has that will kind of bring that community together under something else. So I'm nobody. They don't need to listen to me. They've got everything they need going on right now. All right, I don't know what to do now. I'm just running around. I need to, I guess, well, wait a minute. I still can't do dark matter, can I? Well, I mean, technically I can. Can I make stuff with it though? Because I need this. I can make that now. Sweet. All right. Well, we need to make you. Blackout powder. Okay. Yeah, that's why I specify hollow right now at this particular moment. I'm not a game development engineer though. That's, you know, I'm in the web development world. You know, I write Golang and the occasional C#. I think they're on a C# base, but I don't know anything about. I mean, I've been working on a game for like 2 years, but as a hobby, not as a job. See you later, Ninja. Thank you so much for hanging out. Appreciate you. Maybe. I don't know. Game development is hard. It's hard and it doesn't pay as well. And if I ever got into game development, it would have to be like super passion driven, and I don't know if I've got that. That's kind of like the triangle of power for life happiness, right? You need enough money, enough passion, enough time, right? And you got to find the balance between those things. So if I don't have enough passion to make up for giving up my time, and I'm not making enough money to make up for giving up my time, then, you know, you have to balance that out into what like makes you happy. And I don't need to be rich, but I need enough money to survive comfortably and not have to worry about money, unless I'm super passionate about something, in which case, you know, you get into like the starving artist kind of vibe. I'm okay with that if it's something I'm super passionate about. I'm super passionate about videography. That's something that I'm getting into this year, thanks in no small part to my girlfriend, who is amazing and awesome. And I'll be doing a lot more video work this year, which is what I want to do with my life. Being in front of the camera is fine. Like, I like being a streamer. I like being the center of attention, but I really like producing work. I really like being a producer. I like holding a camera. I like setting up shots, directing sequences. Those are the things that I really enjoy doing from a creative standpoint that I'm super passionate about. So that's what I'm moving into this year. Right now, anything to get experience. I'll be doing a lot of vlog work for other people. And then working second camera on any docuseries or documentaries that I can find around the area. Stuff like that. You're not wrong, Dallas. I don't want to say recruited. I was targeted as a technical producer for a game company, a relatively large one. But again, it's a lot of work and it's not a lot of money. And at the time, I was a software engineer still. So, and let me specify, I'm a senior software engineer. So I've been doing this for a long time. But see, the thing is that if I'm going to change careers, it has to be passion driven. It has to be, because I'm really good at what I do. And being really good at what you do, it means that you're comfortable doing it. And if you're comfortable doing it, it is the safe place, right? And if you're comfortable doing something that makes a good amount of money, it's really hard to shift into something else. Yeah, but technical producer isn't the same kind of fun job that you kind of think it might be. I appreciate you guys having faith in me, but you just met me like an hour ago. I could be a serial killer. You don't know. You don't know. You don't want me working at your company. You don't know. It can be real bad. All right, let's start making the stuff that we need to make instead of letting you guys distract me constantly. Cuts. That's fair. You've known me for quite a long time. So, Cuts designed my emote, Flame Size. What's the saw? Stone cutter. Couldn't remember what it was called. How many did I need? More than that, right? Yeah, a lot more than that. Yeah, but what if I was like the what would be a good name for a Twitch streamer that's also a serial killer? The Stream King Killer. Serial gamer. No, that's something different. Flame totally not killer. Flame totally not killer goat. Yeah, you got me. That's it. That's my new. That's my new serial killer name. They'll never catch me. They'll never catch me. All right, what do you want that for? Ah, this stuff. Okay. Here, we're gonna put this in the back. I need you guys not to judge me. I haven't built out any other rooms yet. We've made more progress today than I thought we would. And because of that, I have not built out anything in preparation, you know? Gonna register all the socials. I'm on social media, by the way, in case that matters to you guys, but none of the platforms really matter. I only ever was on Twitter, but you know, that platform is dead. But Threads, sure. Instagram, if you want to see my gym photos, that's where I post stories. Hold on. So fun fact about my Instagram. So I told you guys, like, I still, this is my Instagram. I still go to events, right? I still meet new people. I get introduced to people. I've moved kind of into the TTRPG space. Spent a lot of time over there. Shout out to my bestie, Sachiko, or Versachiko. Here, I'll actually. Is that right? Did I spell that right? About to find out. Nope. Is that right? I did. I think that's right. Is that the right Versace code? No. Yes, that's her. Hi. Can't remember her name. That's funny. So she got me into the tabletop space, so I met a lot of friends in that space. And I met her at PAX East last year, and a mutual of ours was like, hey, keep an eye on her. And I'm like, okay, cool, will do. That's kind of what I do at events. So I kept an eye on her, and we became inseparable. And then she started asking me to go to different events and stuff with her. And then a couple weeks later, she's like, "Hey, do you want to go to Comic-Con with me?" And I'm like, yes, because I'd never been to a Comic-Con before, like San Diego Comic-Con, the big one, right? Of the two, New York Comic-Con, San Diego Comic-Con. Yeah. I'm like, well, hell yeah, I'll go to Comic-Con with you. So I go to Comic-Con with Sachi. It's great. We go out to dinner with a bunch of her girlfriends who are all like, I did fanboy a little bit. One of them was a lady who I had known for quite a few years through her work. She was editor on Nightwing, and her run was really, really good. She worked at DC Comics at the time. And so I'm out to dinner with her and like a bunch. It's just me and like all of these girls, but I'm off in the corner. I'm just there to make sure that, you know, nobody's fucking with anybody. And they all order, and I noticed that while they're ordering, they're all ordering vegetarian. So I order vegetarian tacos because like I don't want to be the only person at the table with me. I'm not vegan or vegetarian. I like all food. If it's edible, I'll eat it. I don't really care. But I don't know what their reasons are. Whatever. They didn't. One of the girls notices. She's like, "Hey, so what did you order?" I was like, "Vegetarian tacos." And she's like, "Are you vegetarian?" I was like, "No." She's like, "Why did you get those?" And I was like, "Well, everybody else at the table, no one else got meat, so I got these." And she was like, "Wow, that is so nice. Do you have an Instagram?" And I'm like, "Sure, I do, but oh no." Back in my day, we used Twitter. We did not use Instagram. I've never done anything with my Instagram. I only have a couple hundred followers on Instagram, and it's all gym photos. Just because I've lost a bunch of weight and I take care of myself, and it's an accountability thing. So I update, every once in a while with pictures, and I post stories every time I go to the gym. Cool, great. And so she hands me her phone, and I'm putting in my Instagram, and I'm like, "This is so embarrassing." And I'm like, "I'm so sorry." And she's like, "Why?" I was like, "Cause like I don't use Instagram. This is just my gym photos." I hand it back to her, and she was like, "Oh wow, look at you." And then everybody else hands me their phone because they all want to connect. And I'm like, "Oh, this is the most embarrassing day of my life." I'm like, and now I have to just keep it gym photos. Like I can't change it. It has to be gym photos. So yeah, it's just me at the gym. Accountability. Keeping track, making sure I'm taking care of myself. And yeah, usually I stream sleeveless. Do the push-ups and stuff. I'm very self-aware about it. It is because, you know, I was at my heaviest, I was 305 pounds. And now I sit anywhere from 208 to 215 and take pretty good care of myself. So and now I don't even apologize to people. I'm just like, yeah, here's my Instagram. And if they think I'm full of myself, that's okay. Like if they think I look good enough to be full of myself, I'm okay with that. Is it the basic machine cores that I need? Yeah. When I wake up in the morning, I am 6'1" 3/4, just shy of 6'2". I specify that because when I started dating again, I was in a long-term relationship for almost 10 years. And when I started dating again, I was brand new to dating. I did not realize how important your height was. And the most common question I got was, "Are you really over 6 feet tall?" And I'm like, well, I put on there that I'm 6'2". So I'm definitely over 6 feet. Like, that insinuates that men don't just lie about an inch or two. They lie about like 3 or 4, which, now that I think about it, makes a lot of sense. I think for some women, it's just about the honesty, if I'm being real. Honestly, I think if you're starting off like on a dating platform by lying about your height, what else are you gonna lie about? You know? Way back in the day, one of my best friends, her name was Jenny. This was like high school. She's the only person that came to my graduation. She was 6'1", and she would wear the heels that were kind of popular back then by 2 or 3 inches. She was always taller than me everywhere we went. I didn't care. That never bothered me. My mom was 5'11". My dad used to tell people that I was 6'4" because he didn't want to admit that he was 5'10". So he'd give himself 2 inches, but if he gave himself 2 inches, he had to give me 2 inches. Insane. Insane. Also, you guys will know, you'll find out anyways, I talk a lot about men's mental health because it's very, very important to me. Men's mental health is a incredibly important thing to me. Men taking care of themselves properly so that they don't become pieces of shit is super important to me. Learning how to be comfortable with yourself, you know, let go of things like jealousy and ownership and property. Yeah. So we talk a lot about that stuff here. I'm a person who's the friends who are women in my life ask me to fly across the country just to go to events with them. And that is something that I'm very proud of and means a lot to me. And it gets questioned sometimes because people will assume that that means something that it doesn't. When in reality, no, that's just what it's like to have women who trust you and are friends with you. I was at an event last year, and you know, my friends were around me, and my friends can be very physical with me, where they're like leaning on me or hugging on me, or you know, just being in my bubble, which I'm okay with. Like communication. I've communicated that to my friends. I'm okay with that. If you don't know me, that's probably a bad idea. I don't like being touched. I'm on the spectrum. But if you're in the bubble, like if you're someone that I care about and trust, it's fine. And then there was a guy that was watching me, and he was drinking. Of course he was. And the girls moved away from me, and the guy walked over and was like, "How do you do that?" And I'm like, "Do what?" And he was like, "How do you do that?" And I'm like, yes. I was like, well, first off, your assumption about what it is I'm doing is the problem. Because like what you see is not what's happening. What you see is what you think you deserve to happen to you. And that is an incorrect way to look at things. No worries, Beard. I see you. Beard's over on my YouTube. I stream on YouTube as well, but I don't really communicate over there. I just use it as a way of backing up my bots. But what I told the guy was like, you see women in my space, like hugging me or touching me as something sexual or something that is, you know, intimate, more intimate than it is. And I was like, no, those are just my friends, people that feel comfortable touching me because they know that they can touch me and I'm not going to assume anything. Because a lot of men, not all men, of course, obviously, a lot of men have this problem where if a woman just smiles at them, that must mean something. Could just mean she's happy. I don't know. But yeah, so I told him, I was like, no, that's just what it looks like when women are comfortable with you. And if you're looking at that and you're wondering, why has that never happened to me? I have really bad news for you. That's because you've never met a woman who's comfortable around you. And that is an honest conversation that many men need to have with someone. Was he happy to hear that? No. Of course he wasn't. He was defensive and he was angry about it. I don't know what to tell you, man. Yeah, I hate that we live in a world where women have to think about those things all the time, but they do. Yeah, that's another thing. That's something else too. Is like, I had an interaction with a guy who, I don't know. We got on the topic again. I talk about this stuff openly, and people ask me like, "What am I doing?" or "What am I there for?" And I talk about these things, and I communicate with people about these things. And I got into this conversation, and there was this guy that was talking. He himself said, "I'm safe," and like my head, I was like, "No, oh, okay." Like, back up for a sec. Hold on. You don't get to say you're safe. Other people get to tell you you're safe. All you can do is try to provide a safe space that makes people feel comfortable, but you don't get to tell people you're safe. I don't tell people I'm safe. I tell people that I want to make sure that you feel comfortable, and that if you need anything, I'm here. That is, to me, is a critical understanding, again, for men to understand, is that is not a title you give yourself. Yeah, no, it's not. What I usually say was like, hey, if you need someone to walk with you, I got references. I've literally said that. And usually that's a way of breaking the ice and letting someone know that your intentions aren't, you're not trying to hit on someone. If you're like, hey, if you need someone to walk with you, I got references. It's like, I don't mind. It's not out of my way. And even if it is, I got you. Yeah, safe is about how people feel around you. Exactly. Not about how you tell people to feel. And again, this is something that men need to understand, because there's a lot of men out there that are safe. I met them that are safe. They just don't know how to communicate. They don't know how to provide a safe space. They'd never do anything, but because they're not thinking about it, that's part of the problem. It's like, if you're not thinking about it, well, you're going to allow things to happen. And to me, that was one of the biggest changes in my life, was just not seeing my friends get hurt and being like, I don't want that to be a thing anymore. I don't want my friends to get hurt. I don't want any of my friends to be a statistic anymore. I left my atomic guy out there, didn't I? I think I did. What's up, crazy cat? Old lady? Crazy cat old lady? I will be back for that, if I remember. All right, so we need it for that. We need the iron ones too. It looks like we'll be back. You're supposed to not judge me for that. That would be correct. This is a no judgmental space. As the fact that I've just got my machines in a random room right now. I will get to it when I get to it. That is all I promise. Oh, I'm out of black quartz. Wait, is that right? There gotta be a better way, right? No, I don't want to do that. I was hoping I could burn some quartz, like in the olden days. Hey, buddy. What? Oh, a geologist? For soul sand? Oh, man. Come on. Don't look at... Don't look at everything back here. Yeah, I get it. It sucks, but I get it. It is why I've made the decisions that I've made. Stop looking. Don't worry about it. Hold on. I mean, you know what? I'm about to make this 10 times worse. I've been moving so quickly, I haven't had time to rebuild everything, okay? I at least put a floor in, okay? Oh, no. Hold on. Oh, okay. It's fine. Here, let's just move this problem until tomorrow. Problem solved. I keep having to redesign it because I keep getting new stuff. And it takes forever to get new stuff all put together. All right. Oh, wait. It's not been 5 minutes yet. Hang on. Stop using all my power. This is my power station, by the way. This chicken poops out blaze rods. Wait, what? Okay. This chicken poops out blaze rods, which go into here, get turned into molten blaze, which goes into these spirited magmators. I can make niotics now, I guess. Here's my unfinished rooms. Here's my biceps. If you look closely, you can see my bicep veins. I'm very proud of them. It's a lot of work, okay. Don't judge me. How many clicks does it take to make a single item? Alright, chiseled? Does it have to be chiseled? Okay. How do you make chiseled? Okay, cool. Yeah, slabs. I have chisels, like actual chisels. I could make chisels with chisels. Some chisels for your chisels. Another social. One. Barely keep up with the socials I've got. Hey, speaking of which, I got a couple followers. Thank you. Thank you for following me over on the Instas. I believe that's what the cool kids are calling it these days. I'm looking for green blocks. Yo, dog, I heard you like chisels, so I put chisels in your chisels so you can chisel while you chisel. See you later, Dallas. Again, thank you so much for hanging out with me today. You guys are awesome. I appreciate you. Did I screw something up here? No. Chisel quartz block. Oh, it was working. I just didn't give it enough time. There it goes. Oh, did that do the whole? It did. Nice. Ah, man. Yeah, I'm surprised we held on to as many viewers as we have. Honestly. It usually dwindles a lot faster, so the fact you guys are still talking and hanging out and chilling, that you guys don't understand. You really made my day today. So you have the Empower, and then you have the Display Stand. I forgot how to use these. Oh yeah, that's right. Okay. So we need 4. Did I not make this? Oh, I didn't. Yeah, the cards in power, 2 display center and setup, and 4 display stands. Got it. All right, are y'all ready for this? I appreciate that. I appreciate that. I fight with myself about it a lot because I've made the decision that I would never like compromise the person that I want to be famous. And I'm not saying necessarily that I ever had the opportunity to be truly famous. That's not what I'm saying. What I mean is that when I went full time, I told myself there's certain things I'm just not going to do. And I'm also not going to abuse social media. I'm not going to abuse fans. I'm not going to abuse I made a lot of decisions about things that I just wasn't going to do. And some of it was just me being hard-headed because I wanted to be different, admittedly. But it did keep me honest. It did keep me from being a terrible human being just based on principle alone. Yeah. This is what I try. This is what I try. I don't want to fake something I don't feel because eventually people will always find out. And no shade to other streamers that do the super over the top stuff, because I've had those moments where I am feeling goofy and I am feeling over the top and I am feeling whatever. But I don't ever want to take advantage of a community in a way that, you know, wait, is that all right? Oh, it's those. Okay. Yeah. I'll be real with you. It's one of the reasons why I enjoy watching a lot of the hermits. Because one of my favorite YouTubers of all time to this day, I still never miss a video, is Etho. Etho is the ultimate authentic YouTuber. Etho has never compromised, not once. He's still the faceless entity. He chose to be authentically himself and to never put himself outside of that space for any reason. You guys almost got tears out of me. It's happened before. We did like a fundraiser type thing many moons ago to get me to PAX West, I think it was. And I split the money between me and Gramps to help pay for some of Gramps' bills. Eliana, thank you so much for the subscription. I appreciate you. Eliania, is that right? I'm saying that right? Here, come here. Oh. Oh, that was bad. Oh, thank you for the subscription. I appreciate you. Wait. He slowed me. What do we get? Splendor Gem. Boo. Boo. Koopy stuff. Oh, I'm so slow. Yeah, so that was a fun one. I'll tell this story before the ads start.
I'm the only one who fancy and look by my name, Sadness.
Thank you so much for the 100 biddies, though. Appreciate you. Yeah, so in 2019, I was living in Cali. Gramps had just passed away, and I flew out to handle his stuff. While I was gone, I was living in an apartment in California. I had a covered parking spot that I paid for, but my tags expired while I was gone taking care of my grandfather's final expenses. And the apartment complex towed my car. I get back, I tell them, hey, you towed my car. Why? And they were like, well, your tags are expired. I'm like, I pay for a covered spot. Like, my car was parked in a covered spot. They towed my car. And so I got my car back. It was expensive. It was like $300, $400, something like that, to get my car back. I tell them, I'm like, look, we're going into the weekend. I can't go get my registration. I'm letting you know I will get it. I was out of town, you know, taking care of my dead grandfather's final expenses. They were like, okay, we put you on the list. It's good. We know. We'll tell the towing company not to tell you. I wake up the next morning, my car is gone. I call them, raging. They refuse to pay. I have to pay it again to get my car back. And I tell them, look, if you tow my car again, we're gonna have a problem. Like, I'm telling you, it's the weekend. I can't go. It's California. I can't get to the DMV. I was definitely upset. They're like, we're so sorry. We won't. We've got you on the list for sure this time. They towed it again the next day. There's nothing I could do. I'm completely broke at this point. I've spent like almost $1,500, a couple $1,000. I just paid for my grandfather's final expenses. I am tapped out. I don't have money to pay rent. I am stuck. I had no idea what to do. Now, mind you, I hadn't been a full-time streamer in like 2 years. Okay. I had barely streamed. I just go live because I don't know what else to do. I just go live, and the community caught wind. And within just a couple of hours, I had 300 subscribers, and the tips had come in and got me out of the hole and got me enough money to move apartments. When I tell you that this community has saved my life, I mean it. That's great, Anathale. Yeah, so that's crazy. Hey, thank you so much for gifting a subscription to Aunt Jenny. Appreciate you. Should be able to refresh and take care of any ads. I was so tempted to do it myself. All right, I need 2 clay and a light blue. I have not used this in a long time, so I do not know how this works. That officially is 101 subscribers for the day. In case anybody was wondering. You guys are insane. How do you... I have no idea how to use this thing. Do I need like a lever? And then I'll steal my girlfriend's phone to do it. That's fine. How do I do this? Oh, I need to make empowered. Oh, I gotta make this first. That's right. Okay. Gotcha. I have so many additional emote spaces that I need to use and that I just haven't used. I need to get on that. Yeah, lever, don't I? Here, I'm gonna borrow you. How do I... How do I do this, fellas, ladies, gentle bros? Oh, wait. No, you can do the full one, can't you? Yeah, you can. Does anybody know what I'm supposed to do here? I don't know. I thought you used a lever. Did I set this up wrong? You guys are just as old. I am happy that that you guys are here for sure. I did not expect any of this. It's 3 blocks apart. Oh, that's gonna ruin my aesthetic that I clearly spent so much time on. Is it 2 or 3? That's gonna make a big difference. Oh no, did you... I didn't realize they were that close together. Put all my... That's fine. It's whatever. Okay. You know what? You come with me. Let us get super jank. Shall we? Okay. So if I put... Did you mean 3 blocks, like 2 in the middle, 3 blocks away? Like that? Oh, I should not have viewers doing this. It's super bad. My music died. That happens sometimes because Pretzel sometimes doesn't keep up. Hey, we did it. All right, and now we need to... Oh, I took it out too early. My bad. I was like, why isn't it empowered? All right, I gotta go pee really bad. Tell him go anywhere. I'll be right back. Just kind of like chill, hang out. Let me see if I can get the music going again. Come on. Music. Okay. Oops. How about we do this? We're going to close you. We're going to open it back up. Aha. All right. Be right back. All right. Okay, I'm back. Oh, still over 100 viewers. Nailed it. All right. Did we get empowered? Also, don't judge me. I'm drinking a Pepsi. I don't want to hear it. It's all they had available. The winter storm was coming. Texas freaks out. There's no toilet paper. And no Dr. Pepper Zero Sugar. While I was in Australia, I went to Australia, the company that I worked at last year that dissolved. When I got hired on, they flew me out to Australia to live for a month and get to know the team and work with everybody. And while I was there, I got hooked on Pepsi Max. That's a big drink of choice out there. Dude, it's Texas. Everything's bigger in Texas, including the asses and the assholes. Also, to be completely fair to the people of Texas, our government here is garbo and cannot be trusted to keep the lights on. Like, literally people die because during the winter they can't keep the power grid going. Wait. Also, in case it wasn't like abundantly clear, I am not necessarily a PG streamer. No. Stop kicking back, man. All right, did we get anything good out of that? You're not, Annabelle. You're not PG? No, never. How dare you convince me that you were PG? No. Where'd the stuff go? Oh, was that his? Did he not drop a gem? Oh, there it is. Ah, another dragon fire. I don't need those dragon fires, though. That's fine. Okay. Turn you back on. Oh, look at you. You're so cute. Oh, what is that? Hold on. What is that? The air stuff, isn't it? Oh, yeah. Wind nucleus. Bye-bye. This is a Christian Minecraft server. Oh, no. Don't get me started. I'm going to try not to offend everybody today. I am genuine. And I can genuinely be an asshole. Alright, so we got the empowered thingamabobber. Good. Now we got to make this stuff. Holy shit. How we make you? Oh. Oh. We got to make this guy first. Got it. Not the new streaming goal? Yeah. My new streaming goal is to piss everyone off. Piss them all off. Every single one of them. How dare they? If you don't want to be completely and totally angered, well, then you shouldn't watch. Honestly, it's your fault. What is that? I gotta make us. Oh, I gotta make so much stuff. Okay. Alright. I prepared for this. I prepared for this. I prepared for this. I prepared for this. Hold on. Fun fact. I knew Robin Williams' daughter, Zelda Williams. Kind of a sad story, honestly. 2014. She wanted to get into charity streaming on Twitch. And I was one of the channels That was a part of her little group, raising money, and she came in to hang out in the channel, and I offered to help get her stream set up. So I jumped on Skype. You guys remember Skype? So I jumped on Skype with her, and I guess her boyfriend at the time, and helped her get her stream set up. She was a lovely, lovely person, and I really enjoyed working with her and streaming, and you know, raising money for charity. And then of course, you know, Robin Williams passed away shortly after that. So I'm not sad it's gone. My buddy Tamaz worked at Microsoft. He worked on the Skype team. I have a bunch of Skype swag still that I got from him. Yeah, it's crazy, right? Yeah, my ex and I, the long-term ex that I had, we were long distance for the first couple years of our relationship before I moved out of California. And we would do Skype calls until Skype would crash or disconnect. So we had like 70-hour Skype calls. But as a product, terrible. For streamers, even worse. They had a real bad problem with just absolutely doxing the crap out of you and, you know, very insecure. Oh, it's been gone. That whole organization got, saying it got wrapped into Teams isn't exactly accurate, but, you know, Teams is kind of the effective replacement, and Teams is hot garbage. It's real bad. Like bad. Oh, I think I'm gonna say Teams is worse because it lulls you in with a false sense of everything's shiny, everything's all in one spot. No. Terabad. Yeah, fun fact. So like I'm moving to Colorado to be closer to my girlfriend. And we got on Discord last night and fell asleep on Discord, and it was the most nostalgic thing of my life. Because I have enough resources to travel back and forth as needed, so it's not like we're gone away from each other for too terribly long. But it's still really nice to, and I'll be up there in a couple of weeks anyways, so. Which I still gotta pack the house, which I'm gonna be doing this week. Packing stream? You guys want to do a packing stream? I had to blur it out though. I can do it. I can actually do it with my camera because I have an Atomos Ninja 5 that's got the Wi-Fi on it, and it'll just through NDI. Well, I can't let you see all my crap. It's bad. It's real bad. My garage is just like a layer of boxes, but they're not stacked. They're kind of like knocked out because ADHD, man. Like I'm like, oh, I need this thing. So I go out there to get it, and I have to move the boxes around. It's not good. It's not good. All right, we need to make a centrifuge. Oh, I gotta make so. Is there a better way to make these? Yeah, I can make this. All right. Okay, so for anyone that's been around for a while, you know that I have an utter disdain for Create. It is a great mod. Create is a wonderful mod. I hate it. I have somehow gone through this entire playthrough without using any Create. I have been manually making stuff just so I didn't have to use Create. Streamer brain while packing. I don't know. It'd be nice to have someone to talk to. You know, or talk at, right? I'd be talking at. That'd be great. We could do that. Yeah. All right. So if we're gonna make this, we'll make this guy. And here's the only reason I'm making it though, because we got a whole bunch of create stuff from the vault. And one of the things we got is an electric motor. So we can literally just power this thing with the electric motor. So I'm gonna steal this entangleporter down here. Seattle Patriots in the Super Bowl. I haven't watched Super Bowl in so many years. I once upon a time enjoyed the sports ball. Once upon a time. This is gonna be so bad. You guys are gonna judge me so hard for all of the things that I'm about to do. Wait, oh, I'll put it here. Look at it go. Look at it go. Okay, so how did you make this again? Does it have to be? Okay, is there a better way to make these? Osmium compressor. Yeah. We can do this. Okay. Okay. Okay, that's fine. We have 2 motors. I'm like, body doubling's great. I didn't used to appreciate it. Body doubling for me is really about, you just got to be quiet. I like being alone. I'm a loner. I like being alone. It's one of the reasons I like streaming is because I'm technically alone. You see? Yeah. I'm here alone. Just doing my thing. Alone. Wait, no. Wait. And then I need you. And I need you. And then I need a depot. This is so bad. I'm gonna design this room. I promise. I promise I'm gonna design this room at some point. I promise. I swear. See you later, Jake. Thank you so much. That means so much to me. I appreciate you. I hope to see you again soon. My issue is that if I'm body doubling with a streamer and the streamer says something dumb or says something that I feel like I'm obligated to respond to, I have to respond because I can't keep my mouth shut. That's why I have to body double with someone who's being quiet. I'm just being real, okay? I'm just being real. Oh. How do I speed these up? Is there a way to speed them up? I feel like there's a way to speed these up, but I don't remember. I know I can add a little thingamabobber to it, but... Yeah, I mean, if I can't keep my mouth shut, it's not good, you know? It's not good. Alright, put you back on there. And then, this isn't one of those where I can just feed into it, though, is it? I gotta have the I gotta have like a conveyor of some sort. Wait. I have exactly that. I have exactly that. Yep. Okay. And then we do this and this, and then we do this and this. And then we do this and that. Black bits, these guys, this is power generation. And so we have RF being created down here through the blaze rods. So these blaze rods, this chicken is pooping out blaze rods. The blaze rods get melted into molten blaze. Molten blaze gets fed into magmators, which turn that eat that and turn that into RF, which is redstone power. And that redstone power then gets magically transported in this quantum entangloporter, and that powers these guys, which turn RF into kinetic rotational energy. Whew. Yeah, those are words indeed. I've been doing this for a very long time, and I'm still not that good at it, so don't feel bad. All right, can I grab those out now? I sure can. All right, so the other thing that we can do, I gotta reorganize. We gotta, this isn't gonna work. This isn't gonna work, fam. We need better than this. You deserve better than this. But I'm already distracted, so you get nothing. All right, where do you go? Let's put you here. Need a machine frame. Machine something or another. Block. Core. Look at that. Yeah, you'll definitely watch me struggle more than you'll watch me do anything of interest. That's generally how this works. All right, so I need ender dust. Let's go here. Usually by this point in a pack, I have everything automated, but this is a questing pack, meaning that there's progression in the quests, and without following through those quests, you can't unlock stuff. So there's certain things that are gated. And one of the things that's gated is a lot of the automation stuff, which I might have unlocked by now, but I don't think so. So. All right, so to do this, we need this guy, which, yeah, we need the enderic compound. We need fiber strands. Oh, I was about to say, I am not making that. No. What? I have to make an industrial squeezer for this one thing? No, I do not. That would be insane. Oh, thank God. I was about to say, I was like, no, sir, I'm not doing that. I refuse. I will cheat if something is egregious. I've been doing this long enough that I feel like I have the expertise. I mean, I was a part of the FTB stream team for a while, They won't have me now because I'm mean. It's totally fair. But I gave feedback to them specifically on my opinions on things, whether they wanted them or not. I would like to blame the TISM, but it is also just that I am a raging asshole. Sometimes. It's that authenticity thing again, right? Like, you know. Assembler? Yeah, assembler. Put you in here. Put you in there. And then? Yeah. Cool. Made that. And then more of these guys. Oh, it's the wrong one. Two of those. No, I want, yeah, I was gonna say I want the cheap one. I don't want the expensive ones. Cool, done. All right, and then we put you right there. And then we make another block. Why is it looking at me like that? This is horrific. Yeah, being ADHD is fun. Being a late diagnosed ADHD and then suddenly realizing that your charisma, the reason you're so good at faking being social, is because you're a perfectionist. I'll let that sink in for a second. That thing will break I'm okay. All right. So I'm not gonna let it lay down like that. 36. I was 36. I'm older than I look. In case anybody was wondering. All right, how do we... when I'm at events, as long as I'm around people that I care about or enjoy, how do you make this guy work? How do I not die? Okay, it shows crystals. Does it have to be budding crystals and then you put them somewhere and then it fires at the budding crystals? This is terrifying. Okay. It's making me very uncomfortable. I got all the way to the end of Metroid Prime 4 and then stopped playing. I hate played the game. Like, I can't be upset at the studio because of the jerking around that they went through while making that game. So, I get it. But at the same time, it was one of the most depressing experiences I've had in a while. Aim it at a budding block. Okay. So I just put the budding block down. Can it look up this way? Like that. Target designator. Also, no power. It's okay, I can make more of these, can't I? I think I can. Yeah, I can make more. Easy. Okay, fire. Okay, hold on. Is it buffering? Uh-oh. Yeah, I'm buffering. Oh, I buffered for a moment. It looks like it's back. Should be back. So again, I am in Texas. And there's a ice freeze right now. So it's very possible that my internet will drop. But OBS did just reconnect, so hopefully that fixes the problem. All right, what? Okay, so I'm reading here. What am I supposed to be doing here? Everyone sneak in quietly, yeah. Texas really does need to get its shit together. You are correct. Burn down the establishment, get a new governor, the whole 9 yards. I just got a stream report because it thought my stream like ended. And now it's going to start a new ad. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to call it here. I think this is a good spot to call it. I got some things I need to take care of tonight anyways, and I'm worried that my stream is just going to die. Yeah, that's a good point. If you guys want, you can subscribe to my YouTube channel. I do have plans to do something with my YouTube. I just, for right now, it is just mainly for VODs. But if you guys want to go over, toss me a sub, that'd be great. Just linked. Not pushing that one super hard, but yeah. Nice chatting with you as well. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate y'all. I really do. It means the world to me. I was gonna see if one of my friends is live. I can send you guys too. Yeah, my friend Laurel is live right now. I'm gonna send you over to Laurel. She's a sweetheart. She's local here. Looks like she's playing with some friends. She's playing Quarantine Zone. Never mind. She's not playing Refresh. She's playing Quarantine Zone. Obviously, I'll be live tomorrow. I go live around 5 o'clock Central, 6 o'clock Eastern. Maybe a little later, but that's when I try to go live. And I'm usually live for about 4 hours. Tonight, I'm cutting it a little bit early because I need to go take care of some stuff. Don't forget your monster. Don't worry. We're good. But yeah, so let's go raid my friend Laurel. I don't have a raid message. You guys can just go in there and say I sent you and say hi. That would be great and lovely and awesome. You guys are wonderful. I appreciate you guys so much. Thank you so much. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye, everybody. You guys are great. Thank you. All right. I'll see you guys over there.